What's up? Happy to be back from TwitchCon. This was kind of a weird one. Yeah. Okay. Overall, I would rate this TwitchCon a 7 out of 10. I think it's because, okay, first of all, this is my 7th TwitchCon. How did you feel about the lack of security at TwitchCon, especially from those kick streamers? OTK was getting harassed, assaulted all weekend. Yeah. I was gonna touch on that a little bit. Yeah, it was a thing. It's not even that overblown. There were a lot of streamers there. I don't want to say necessarily that they're from Kick, but there were a lot of people that were being hella disruptive, and they were live streaming and being fucking weird and loud and harassing people. And I've witnessed them multiple times, both in and outside the con. And yeah, it was just really annoying. I can't really say that there was a lack of security per se, because I felt like every instance that I heard about that was actually in the venue, if anything happened, they were able to get security and escort them out. Because if you think about it, a lot of these fucking guys that are being disruptive and shit are fucking losers, right? They're like 0 viewer Andes. No one watches their stream, so they have to be hella controversial in order to like get any type of viewership. So there's no way for people to like really screen them coming in. Like, we don't really know what their intentions are, right? Like, there's no way to prevent it from happening. Every time I heard about any kind of instance occurring, like any kind of issue cropping up in the venue, security was called. People were typically escorted out pretty quickly. So props to TwitchCon for the security. Like, I don't personally know anything about like that, but like there were a lot of fucking, I saw a few fights break out outside of TwitchCon. There was a kick streamer, and I know they're a kick streamer because I fucking recognize them. I don't know their name, but like I've seen them before. And yeah, they were like, he and his security guard, his bodyguard, and like I think he had like a crazy viewer or something. They were like about to have a fight outside, and like we were walking by when that happened. We're like, oh, let's get the fuck out of there, man. So yeah, it's just weird. Like, there's a lot of people going to TwitchCon specifically to cause problems, and that sucks. You know, I want to say that this is like a relatively new, I wouldn't say it's a relatively new thing, but it wasn't that common of occurrence. While this year I felt like it was very common,